Hi, it's Dr. Darren Schmidt at the Nutritional Healing Center in Ann Arbor. I made this graphic to help you understand how to approach your healthcare. So at the top we have causes. There's three main causes and two minor ones. In the middle we have mechanisms. There's two of them. The lactic acidosis is by far the most important one to know about. And alkalosis is easy to fix. And then at the bottom we have organ dysfunction, which causes all the symptoms you can possibly imagine, potentially thousands of symptoms. So in healthcare, everybody's wrapped up in the symptoms because, I mean, as a patient, that's why you seek out healthcare in the first place. And then you go to an allopathic doctor and they treat the symptom. So the holistic doctors will attempt to treat the cause, which is valid. And what's missing is the mechanism. So let me go over this pretty quickly. So basically with the three main causes of chronic disease, there's hidden infections, meaning your medical doctor can't find the parasite, the virus, they can't treat a fungus very well, or mold, or maybe you got a hidden bacteria in your ear. And then you got toxins that could be heavy metals or chemicals. And then you have excess sugar metabolism, meaning that in your body your cells are burning sugar for too long and in high amounts and never burning fat. So the two minor causes would be a scar. I've seen scars cause horrible problems with people's health, including my own. I got a video about a scar I have on my chest. And then structural. So that's where body work comes into play, chiropractic, massage, exercise, yoga, stretching, that kind of stuff. Okay, now regarding the mechanisms, I have plenty of videos on lactic acidosis and how to take care of it. You can't just lower the lactate. You can't just lower acid. You actually have to fix organ function, and I talk about that in my videos too. Now regarding alkalosis, that's the second one. It's easy to fix with a product called fast food from Standard Process. Some of the symptoms include joint pain, also vomiting, but I have a video on that. Okay, now at the bottom, let's go over some of this. So you have many organs in the body. They could be poisoned, they could have a parasite in there, there can be bacteria and mucus that needs to be drained out. And then you got lactic acidosis. These two things towards the top can affect the organs. And then you get organ dysfunction causing the symptoms that organs cause. So for example, if you have a problem with your heart, you're going to have heart symptoms. You got a problem with your brain, you're going to have brain symptoms. If you have a problem with the nervous system elsewhere, you're going to have burning, tingling, chronic pain. So we can't get all wrapped up in the symptoms. Now, it's the doctor's job to figure out these top two up here. And then treating the symptoms only for palliative care, just for helping you feel better. But then you can monitor the symptoms and make sure you're actually getting better. So that's the bottom line with this, and I have a list of 6 different things that we work with in the office. It's all natural, and that's the best way to take care of the body is by using the laws of Mother Nature, because if you fight against Mother Nature, then you suffer. So, as an example, poisoning the body with pharmaceutical chemicals to control the body, to control Mother Nature, you just end up suffering more. Okay, so I'm introducing this now because I just made the graphic, but more importantly, I created a body survey, and now it's on the front page of our website. So you go on the front page, upper right hand corner, there's a button for quizzes. I have the lactic acidosis quiz, which has been up there for many, many months now. And then I just put up the body survey. So it's 7 pages, I created it myself. It takes into account all 3 of them. And in my humble opinion, it's the best symptom survey or body survey I've ever seen, probably in the Western world. And the fact is, it takes into consideration lactic acidosis. So the first set of questions has to do with the causes. The next set of questions has to do with where, meaning what organs. And then the third set of questions is, do you have lactic acidosis or not? Now, the lactic acidosis quiz is very long, and I shortened it down to like the top, I think, 27 questions, and I put that in the body survey. So you can go on the website, click on it, and take the survey. Now, the point here is that we do this body survey with patients. So then you have to set up an appointment with us, and it's myself, I have multiple other practitioners in my office, and then we ask you a bunch of questions depending on what you wrote in the survey, and then we give you recommendations regarding supplements and herbs, etc., and diet. You've heard me talk about ketosis a lot, but there's also the antiviral diet, antifungal diet, anti-bioburden diet, the Whole30 diet, the low histamine diet, the low oxalate diet. So there's a lot of diets to work with, and which one do you need? The body survey helps us figure that out. So it's kind of like a lot of doctors just recommend one diet, but it's like a carpenter only using a saw. You know, there's plenty of other tools to work with to help the body out. So I got links below, and I put links up at the top here of this video as I talk, and you can check all this out. So I just want to make sure you know that if you want to talk to us about the body survey and your results, you have to become a patient. That's just how it is. You have to develop or create a doctor-patient relationship for us to give you any specific advice about your body, about your health specifically. I need to ask you a bunch of questions. I need to read your body survey. So if you like this information, please give me a thumbs up, share, and subscribe.